Football here in Manchester at the Etihad. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And it's out with the old and in with the new. A brand new year, and looking forward to bringing you live action. It is Manchester City up against Aston Villa.
Well, let's just hope the players weren't at the same hogmanay party as you, Derek. Otherwise, we could be in for a really lacklustre performance. But this actually has the makings of being a really good encounter.
Well, no stopping him, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Manuel Akanji plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Ilkay Gundogan plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the park. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Tyrone Mings in central defence. Boubacar Kamara starts alongside Douglas Luiz in central midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And continues his run. Oh, great play. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, not hard to read that pass. And teammates around him. Oh, the threat is there. Showing a real will to win the ball. Watkins firing it towards goal. Ederson, routine save. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Moving into the advanced position. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Douglas Luiz. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Now, what can they do from here? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Now, there could be a dismissal here. Well, just a yellow card, and you can see what they think of that decision, Stuart.
Well, did he stop a goal-scoring opportunity? I'm with the referee. I'm not sure it was clear-cut.
A deft clearance. Well, racing past his man, but stout defending when it mattered.
This is a message for Alex O'Neill. Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle? You're right to go.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Failed to keep hold of it. A City free kick forthcoming. Oh, good play this. No way through. Short corner taken. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, they couldn't keep it. Haaland has a go. Determined block. Under a fair bit of pressure. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. De Bruyne. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. Well, he had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. Aston Villa will get the throw-in. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. They couldn't maintain possession. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. And a goal kick is the outcome. On the offensive. He has time to play it over. A quick low ball. He's given it straight to the opposition. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, pressure building, another corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Can he find the net? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, clattered away. McGinn. Intercepting it intelligently. Kevin De Bruyne. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. No, keeper in control. Now, how about the short corner? Being pressed hard. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. He's got to score! And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Let's see about the delivery. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
Having conceded, Manchester City know they've got to come up with a response. Buendia. And a goal! A quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head!
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So back underway at 3-1.
Emiliano Buendia.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And they do like to press whenever they can. Akanji. Mahrez. And he's in an offside position. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Really good high press. Stones. Gundogan. Shot attempted. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So continuing with the game, City just one behind now. Well, Manchester City unable to retain possession. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Gives it a go, and a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Holland. Untidy in possession. Might be a chance here. Will he? A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, he's won the ball. Holland, a real opening now. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Trying to really get at the opposition here. They're being pressed here. Good work from Villa to win it back. Wonderful chance! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Corner kick played in, and the problem not completely solved. He has teammates around him, and that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. And they do like to press whenever they can. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Applying vigorous pressure. Can he finish this? Oh, good save. Douglas Luiz. And a very good challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it petered out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Difficult to stop him, but quick thinking defensively. And foul it is then. Well, not deemed to be a bookable offence, but still it probably entered the referee's mind. He's played it short here. Losing possession a bit easily. And he takes on the shot. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? And still dangerous. Well, no damage done. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Can he make it count? Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Opportunity it is. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goal for
Not a
Aston Villa.
scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Into the advanced position. And he takes it on. But it wasn't a taxing save. John Stones. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, they get the ball once more. Camara. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. And it has been deemed a second bookable offence. His day is done, Stuart.
Well, if I was the coach, I'd have taken him off earlier. This always looked likely to happen.
Substitution for Manchester City.
A change in the offing for City.
10, Jack Grealish. To be replaced by number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. Unable to keep the ball. Buendia. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Really bright-looking attack. A good and fair challenge. And the referee blows for a foul. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Can he find the net? And that's a corner. Playing it in, gets his glove on it. And players waiting in the centre. Well shown inside. A gift for any goalkeeper. Ball's gone. Gundogan takes the shot. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, he's certainly carved out plenty of chances. He's tested the keeper on numerous occasions, and he got his reward with that goal. Brilliant stuff from him.
And continues his run. Oh, great play. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Running with the ball confidently. And he takes on the shot. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equalizer here?
Corner kick played in. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
And it's going to be a Villa throw. An effective challenge. Gundogan. Well, he could really get at the opposition. But the danger averted for now. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And he's through here. And not cleared away properly. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
The press was on and it worked. Unable to keep the ball that time. Well, they need to get tighter. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Buendia. And unable to keep the ball. And good use of advantage. The referee, after the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, maybe a little fortunate, Stuart, not to see a second yellow.
Well, he has to be careful. That's a really silly challenge.
All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Now the pressure being exerted. It is advantage Manchester City here. Well, sometimes advantage just doesn't work out, and the referee has awarded a free kick now. And a good take under duress there. A really effective shielding under pressure and giving it away. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he has options available. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Now, what can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Gundogan. Gundogan. Very quick thinking there. Emiliano Buendia. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Well, couldn't keep it. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Douglas Luiz. Superbly read and executed. Douglas Luiz. Determined defending. So a half an hour remaining. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Buendia. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. An effective challenge. But attacking possibilities. Cleared away. Buendia. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Goal for Aston Villa, number 10, Emiliano Buendia.
Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Using his physical strength to shield it. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And he takes on the shot. Determined block. Really good challenge. Mings. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Firing it towards goal. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Shot attempted. Corner for Manchester City. But he's gone short with it. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Aston Villa regaining possession. In position here to protect the ball. Gundogan. Being egged on by the crowd. And that's a straightforward stop. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. And possession given away. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, that is quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Offside quite clearly. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Well, lacking a bit of inspiration with that free kick attempt.
Well, lacking inspiration and lacking a bit of quality as well. That's a really poor effort.
And into the last 20 minutes. Oh, surely! Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Just the challenge that was required. Space on the flank. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And they will make the change now. Well, fair to say, not one for the archives.
Yeah, the less said about that, the better. That's a poor effort.
And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Bailey. Determined defending. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And he takes it on. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going.
Substitution for Manchester City.
And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Number 8, Ilkay Gundogan.
And strong play here.
Number 47, Phil Foden.
Camara. Has a go. Superb block. Moving forward effectively. Takes the shot. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top.
Number 6.
And time for the change now.
To be replaced by number 32, Leander Dendoncker.
Chances on. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Under a fair bit of pressure. Losing possession. That's useful play. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Camara. Can he convert? Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, possession ceded. Oh, he's through here. Surely. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Goal for Manchester City, number 47, Phil Foden.
And City coming away with it. Foden. On to Silva. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Well, the supporters think it's on. Opportunity it is. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Pressing high to win the ball. Difficult to stop him, but they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goal for Manchester City, number 9, Erling Haaland.
Boubacar Kamara. Kamara. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mahrez. Holland. Oh, big chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Goal for Manchester City, number 9, Erling Haaland.
Good technique displayed. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. De Bruyne playing with purpose, but they dealt with the threat posed. Just the challenge that was required. High pressing at its best. Great pressure to win the ball back. Went in strongly, decisively. Emiliano Buendia. Now, options are plenty. Buendia. Oh, in with a chance! Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Out of play then for a Villa throw-in. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Konsa. Oh, he saved it well. Trying to deliver it accurately. There couldn't be any better. It's a very pleasant night for football here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's out with the old and in with the new. A brand new year, and looking forward to bringing you live action. It is Manchester City up against Aston Villa.
Well, first of all, Derek, Happy New Year to you. I just hope the players went to bed at a reasonable time, as we'd love to see a really good game here to start the new year off with a bang.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Manuel Akanji plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. Could cross it in here. Tries to lift it. Well, the keeper does his job.
Well, nice idea, but he didn't quite get enough on it, did he?
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Tyrone Mings in central defence. Douglas Luiz plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goalscorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
He takes aim. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goalscorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Just not looking confident in possession. Ball's gone. I must say, this looks promising. He's in here. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, still an issue here. And putting his body on the line. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Goal for Manchester
2-0
City.
here, and the ball is moving again. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Firing it towards goal. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Just the challenge that was required. Haaland. And City have possession once more. And giving it away. Gundogan. Takes the shot. Oh, good save. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Well, couldn't keep it. And he has options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Throw into Manchester City. Well, he could give it away. He's given it straight to the opposition.
Can
And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Couldn't keep it. Buendia. Not giving him a moment's peace. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Haaland. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nicely timed tackle. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Ederson. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. And a timely intervention. Plenty of support here. Gundogan. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Real chance. Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Making progress. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
Beautifully weighted ball. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Ball's gone. Really closing him down. Haaland. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Now, what can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Rodri. Takes the shot. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Douglas Luiz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. How can he take them on and beat them? But nothing comes of it. Well, he needs to be careful here. Holland. Unable to keep the ball that time. He's in behind. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Well, City, as the stats highlight, have had most of the ball, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? And he's fired it against the post. Superb stop. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. Well, from scoring hero to red card villain.
Well, he's been so good up to now, but that was a silly challenge. He deserved to be sent off.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Rodri. And intercepted there. I think most defenders would expect to be booked halting an attack in that fashion. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Going well. But they took care of the situation defensively. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Mahrez. And he takes it on. The save was a good one. Going short. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And now the delivery. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Delivering it. The clearance wasn't decisive. Grealish. Determined defending. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Now can they counter clinically? Defenders need to cover. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't really quibble.
No, it's been coming, hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful.
Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Offside, close one. Couldn't hang on to the ball. They couldn't keep it again. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
And the referee sees that as a foul, free kick given. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
And you need your defender to take charge. Buendia. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Now, options are plenty. Douglas Luiz. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Able to get a body in the way. Gundogan. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And continues his run, but timely defending when it mattered. And in with a real chance. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Perfect challenge. Can he find the right pass? Well, danger here as he runs at them. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, they've lost the ball. Rodri. And now with McGinn. He's going forward well here. Shot attempted. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Given away by İlkay Gundogan. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Douglas Luiz. Villa couldn't keep the ball. Now, who can he play it to? And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Under some pressure. Great strong tackle. Throw-in forthcoming. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, clattered away. Just the challenge that was required. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rodri. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well kept out. Short corner it is. Cross fired over. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Akanji. He's in with a chance. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Well, so technically gifted Ilkay Gundogan, and his technical qualities are coming to the fore, Stuart.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy, and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Moving forward effectively. It's a perfect challenge. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And he's through here. Save, but still a chance. He's in control of the situation. Mahrez. The supporters want to see him have a go. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. This could spell trouble, with the referee having already shown the yellow card. And he is going to pay the ultimate price.
Well, when you're on a yellow card, it was a silly challenge. He just lost his discipline there.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch.
A change in the offing for City.
Coming onto the pitch, number 6, Nathan Ake.
Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, strong play here. Villa recovering possession well. And good pressure high up the pitch. And he takes it on. Simple save, really. And they need to get tighter. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it all leads to a very tidy finish. He just guided it with great technique into the net. It's a really good goal.
Goal for Villains, number 11, Ollie Watkins.
The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Takes the shot! Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, couldn't keep it. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. And Villa with the ball again. Plenty of support here. Well, able to close down the shot. Over it comes. And the ball back with City now. Mings. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
Wrong side of the post.
Well, he can't believe it. He tried to be too precise there.
Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. Now, options are plenty. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well-timed tackle. Well, can they be creative from here? Good work from City to win back the ball. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Showing a real desire to win it back. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And City recovering possession well. And into the last 30 minutes now. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
And very deftly cut out. And he might be through here. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Substitution for Manchester
And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Number 8, Ilkay Gundogan, to be replaced by number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, a time for composure on the ball. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. High quality defending. Beautifully disguised ball. And Bernardo Silva in a productive position potentially. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Mahrez, and Bernardo Silva does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
So the action continues, and City really cantering to victory here. Oh, he's lost possession. Can he finish? Keeper getting the touch. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Douglas Luiz. Another perfect position to read it. He's going forward well here. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the ball back with Villa now. Plenty of support here. And intercepted there. Can he finish? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Goal for Aston
Well, if you
Villa.
enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Possession one. Difficult to stop him. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. He takes aim and gobbled up with ease by the keeper. A super tackle and they've won possession. Might really be able to trouble them here, but the danger averted for now. And into the last 20 minutes. Oh, it might be. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now sending it in. Villa couldn't keep the ball. De Bruyne. The supporters want to see him have a go. Nicely saved. Now can they make something happen? A fine reading of the situation. Douglas Luiz. No luck keeping possession. McGinn. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, he might have been tempted to caution him, but didn't, Stuart.
Yeah, and I like that from the referee. It's not a yellow card for me.
What a shocking pass, really. Now, options are plenty. And he takes on the shot. And fine goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Struggling to get it away. Can he finish? And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. A very timely interception. Promising sequence, but timely defending when it mattered. Might be a chance here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Goal for Manchester City, number 6, Nathan Ake.
Couldn't keep the ball. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. That's going to be a City ball. And fine work from Villa to win back possession. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, that's wonderful attacking play. And he takes it on. Able to get a body in the way. Constantly thwarted. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. So getting close to the end of this one, and City pushing all the right buttons.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
This is looking threatening. Giving it a try. And the keeper did more than enough. Substitution time it is here. And the short option preferred. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Playing it in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A fine reading of the situation. And unable to keep the ball. Really effective shielding under pressure. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. Konsa. Just made sure nothing came of that. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, very effective play in possession. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And an effective clearance. Well, he has the measure of his man. But stout defending when it mattered.